Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Simplistic and welcome back to another video. Influencers around the planet aren't just posting content anymore. They're out here taking over the world of business by building companies and launching their very own brands. In the past, I've reviewed many of them, but more keep coming out. So today, I'll be reviewing YouTuber products once again to give my honest and truthful opinion, and we'll be ranking them by placing them on a tier list. Some might be amazing, while others could potentially be just straight trash. Regardless, I'm super excited. Let's dive straight into the action. To be honest, I'm super excited to see what these content creators have to offer. It's always a massive accomplishment when anyone starts or launches their own brand, so props to everyone featured in this video. Y'all definitely got my respect. Launching a product takes a lot of hard work, time, dedication. It's not easy. Trust me, I'm not gonna lie with my reviews. I'm an unbiased critic. I'm only delivering the truth. It's early in the morning and we are beginning at a gas station. But I bet you are wondering which influencer we are going to choose at the #1 first spot. But because I'm feeding for energy, we have Danny Duncan with Matador Energy. It's an IQ blender, Matador Energy. But most importantly, 0 sugar. That's important for your health, and that is wealth. I am a bit nervous. I don't want to contract anxiety. That's typically the side effect that comes with a shot, but regardless, enough yapping. It's a pretty large drink, 185 milligrams of caffeine, B vitamins, alpha GPC. If I randomly become smarter, I mean, it will make sense. Let's lock in, twin. College style. That's sour. Slap me in the face. Damn. Overall, that was intense. Oh no. Caution, I didn't read it. This product is not intended or recommended for anyone that steals ideas, clickbaits, or yaps too much in their content on their channel. I'm cooked! Will it turn me into Superman or put me to sleep? Who knows?
Bro, wake up. What? Come on.
Get the camera out of my face, stop! Okay, it's been about an hour later. I completed a few activities. I hit the gym, lifted some weights, ran for cardio. I figured it would be the best way to use this to my advantage. It did make somewhat of an impact. I could tell I was more amped than usual. Again, I don't want any bad blood from anyone after this. I'm not trying to get into a beef. We're bringing in the tier list. Humbly, I would put Matador Energy right down the middle at a C.
Yo, what are we doing?
Oh,
Chill, bro.
Is that bad?
Yes. You know what that is?
Like,
bro, stop.
I'm on a court. Mr. Shoot Your Shot is at it again. Y'all gotta understand, I never miss. Wait, I realized because it is a phase ball, it's only right that we hit a crazy shot. Oh my God! That reminds me of another popular group who attempts the most insane trick shots, and that is Dude Perfect, which they have actually made the world's longest basketball shot, literally from the top of a stadium. They've launched one in the net from an airplane, and the list goes on, but they have their own tic-tac-toe. As you can see, they're all together having a bunch of fun. It's basically a sticky board with balls that accompany it. On the back, bro is pissed. I need a partner to 1v1.
Me, right here, man. Yo.
Anyone?
Yo, right here, bro.
There's a dude. Look
Yo,
at
bro, right here, bro.
It's packed on the playground.
What do you, yeah, with 5-year-old kids.
Yeah, it's around.
You want to play with them?
Yeah. Whoa, it's official. Ooh, I call the black balls. Okay, we both got our sets. I placed it dead center, and we will aim from this line. All right. Yes, sir.
Right now, you're my enemy, bro.
Only right now?
Only right now.
Okay. Dead center. Let me get that top left and you're done. Cooked. Oh, you blocked me. Oh my God. It's the wind, I promise. Oh! Where's my crowd? I'm not hearing anything. Oh! Yo! This could end it.
Wow.
Where's my prize? Who's next? And that brings us to our rating on the tier list. With the factors considered, it automatically, for me, goes at an A tier. It's portable, legit, anyone could play. It brings people together, would be amazing at a party or event. The only downsides is you could probably lose the balls quickly. The stickiness might wear out over time. To me, putting something at an S would be a groundbreaking thing. Rather, this is just a fun side hobby. Nonetheless, That was dope. Next, we have a familiar face. I've been to his restaurant. He hasn't been as active recently, but was once considered the king of vlogs. Without further ado, I am talking about David Dobrik. His pizza is phenomenal, but he came out with chips. It's under the same branding, which is the original Dobrik's, but they are called waivers. So far, there's hot honey, spicy pickle, and late night pizza. Let's try the odd one out of the bunch, which is spicy pickle. Could be controversial. I'm a fan. I can literally drink the juice if I wanted to. But I want to pay attention to the size and shape. Nice curvature, well seasoned. Strange, but addicting. Some are less seasoned than others, but I'm picturing myself just chilling. It's a giant win for the pickle community. That's valid. The hot honey is what they pour on their pizza. I believe it's a Chicago tradition. It's not as spicy as I wanted it to be, and doesn't quite match honey either. It's more stale. Honestly, it is lacking flavor. Decent to mid. Late night pizza. This should be their top seller. Smells like it came straight out the oven. That's fire. If you want pizza without ordering slices, this is your alternative. As a whole, it's not mind-blowing, but it's solid. In my opinion, it could still use more seasoning. I do respect that he's trying to get into the chip game. It's not the best or the worst, but I'll be generous and put it at the B tier. Oh my gosh. Bite me, hurry. That's how it works, right? I can be Spider-Man.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, it does look venomous. We've arrived at our friendly neighborhood Walmart. There's only two sides of the story at these stores. You either get a steal, a killer deal, or might possibly have to throw a 1-2 and get into a fight. Regardless though, I figured we'd do some sort of crazy money challenge, $10,000. Have everyone fill up their carts.
No way.
Obviously not. You think I'm Mr. Beast? It's Mr. Least. We are headed to the chips section. It should be in that aisle. Boom, what I'm talking about is made from TikTok royalty. Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, the queens of that app. It's called Be Happy. Only 64 calories per cup. At a glance, their flavors look incredible. Next level, cotton candy, birthday cake, and lastly, sweet and salty. We'll add that to the cart. During my childhood, I always wondered what would be my career path. If it wasn't for being a YouTuber, either an interior designer, bartender, or maybe a bag boy. Watch the speed. The price isn't expensive. It's around $3.50 a bag. Not too pricey. Successful, satisfied customer, baby. We're on a roll. To continue the mission, we came to Target. The products coming up are exclusively sold only here. It's special. Obviously, we couldn't avoid the hydration beverage Prime by KSI and Logan Paul. I've had this a bunch, but there's new flavors. This is the collector series. It's a limited edition. And just to refresh my memory, that's all, folks. Throughout my childhood, especially to the present, I've always had a sweet tooth. Sadly, it's caused me to visit the dentist too much, but I'm hyped we're moving on to some candy. Is Joyride by Ryan Trahan. Such a wholesome guy. Howdy. He has Sour Smacks, which are kind of like Sour Patch Kids, but instead of making something that's super sweet and sugary, this is his healthy alternative. This is his version of Sour Patch Kids. There's gummy clusters. Ooh, cherry berry ropes with cream filling. Ooh, raspberry strips, watermelon wedges. There's a seasonal ice pop gummy buster. And lastly, sour pink lemonade strips. Although Ryan is such a kind dude, I only have a singular issue and problem. The rainbow ropes are your pick, but so are these. And it's also on the top left of every other bag. So which is it? Which one do you like the most? I'm getting pissed. Since we reviewed them separately, there is something that also recently launched, which is Lunchly. It features Prime and Feastables, but it's typically a meal that is eaten at school for children. They have Fiesta Nachos with queso blanco and salsa. They turned it into a combo with Lunchly. Okay. Boom. All right, so there's a TikTok couple that came out with their own board game, and that's what they post on their page. But games for two, Shoot the Moon, a classic ball drop. It reminds me of something that they would have at a carnival, but I accept their challenge. Okay, the turkey stack'ems, period, leave no crumbs, and it has a ice pop prime. It's pretty simple. Cracker, meat, thinly cut cheese, bang, sandwich. Okay, direct comparison, except this has a Reese's and a Capri Sun, the classics. Wow, it's getting critical. Lunchly is evenly baked while it's white in the middle of the Lunchable. But the Lunchable meat is more pink while this one is literally white. The cheese is rectangular on the Lunchable while it is square on the Lunchly. There is a lot of speculation that the Lunchly's cheese does have mold, but at least for me, that is false. And then, a Reese's peanut butter cup versus a Feastable chocolate. Could you tell which is which? All right, well, what I'm saying. Lunchly, Lunchable. After trying both, it's a clear winner. The Lunchable combo, better. But then, the war of chocolate. Reese's peanut butter cup or a milk chocolate Feastable. Surprisingly, the Feastables take that round. It's rich. Pacific Cooler Capri Sun or a Ice Pop Prime. This has more benefits, this tastes better. It really boils down into what generation you were born in and whatever floats your boat. It's a tie. The marinara sauce for the pizza. I feel like as an adult, I'm gonna get a stomachache. Obviously, there is the option to put it in a microwave, but ain't nobody got time for that. It's all right. Wash it down with a cherry freeze prime. It reminds me of a melted popsicle. Hold on, the Lunchable is coming out swinging. You have the option of not one, but two different cheeses. The bread is fresh, but you do lose out on the pepperonis, which the Lunchly has. On top of that, there's a milk crunch Feastable. The Lunchly has a more red texture, while the Lunchable has a darker sauce.
It just doesn't look good. I'm sorry.
Bro, after the bites, the Lunchly wins the pizza round. As for the desserts, we have a milk crunch bar and a white mystery airhead. Oh my God, it's been so long. Wow. That's beautiful. They're not on the same vibe, but milk crunch, Feastable bar. That's good too. But I'm shocked. I'm gonna give this round to the Lunchly. After taking a bite of both, Lunchly wins the entree, but the desserts though. It's currently a draw 1-1. This is the grand finale, nachos, the tough contender. The Lunchable salsa seems thinner, while Lunchly's thicker. American yellow cheese for the Lunchable. Lunchly has queso blanco. Let's put the chips next to each other. The Lunchly is a bit wider in size. Let's take a dip with the Lunchable. The Lunchable has better salsa. The Lunchly has better cheese. I really hate to do it, but it's a tie. Aw. But I will be placing Lunchly on the tier list at C. This movie is amazing. This movie deserves an award. The Notebook is the best film ever. Everything happens for a reason. They are meant to be together. Fine, I'll resume it when I'm in bed. I figured it'd be best to eat my popcorn while watching an absolute cinema, The Notebook. But to cheer me up, we could be happy. Cotton candy. The smell is strong. It's like walking into a Bath and Body Works. Incredibly sweet. It wouldn't be my selection. One time for the birthday, bitch. I'm dropping hints. My birthday is around the corner, coming soon, September 3rd. Mark your calendars. Ooh. They're slightly deformed with confetti because it's a celebration. The consistency is spectacular and it's fulfilling my craving. That's a 10 out of 10. And then sweet and salty, the basics. The oldest trick in the book, the yawn over your imaginary girlfriend. Of course I want to continue watching and know it's on my free will. Oh, it's the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Open that mouth. I would compare this to kettle corn. Smells like butterscotch or caramel. They're also shiny to the touch. This one is giving kettle corn. That's gas. If you want quality popcorn ASAP, I approve. This is B tier. Let's get right into the action. I have high hopes. Let's choose blindfolded. Okay. The colors are supposed to resemble an American flag. Red, white. Ain't no way that's blue. The concept, it's a hard shell with a chewy center. Whoa, it's definitely a workout for your jaw. There's cherry, blueberry, and a hint of lime. In the yellow package, there's pink lemonade, blue raspberry, and fun drink, whatever that means. Ooh, another hit. I like the gradient from purple to orange. We have sour rainbow ropes. It looks like guts an alien would have. It gives me an outer space type of vibe. It doesn't pack a punch as much as I thought. They're decent. We have Rage Bait Sour Patch Kids. It reminds you of them, but they're not the same. Whoa. Aw, how cute. It's well coated. That's really good. Sour blue raspberry strips. Sticky. Ooey and gooey. That's intense. Another banger.
And I know bangers.
Pink lemonade. Those are cool, calm, and collected. I would also run these back. Cherry berry ropes. These are okay, not anything special. Ooh, okay. Lastly, sour watermelon wedges. Chewier than expected. Your teeth sink right in. The watermelon flavor is spot on. With all things considered, Mr. Ryan Trahan, I am pleased to say you are at the S tier. Next, we came to this large, fancy outdoor mall because of the one and only fashion icon, relatable queen, Emma Chamberlain. In around 2019, she actually launched her very own coffee brand. It begun online with selling products, but then transformed into an actual location, a store. It's gained a ton of popularity, especially due to TikTok. Every woman in the world doing a get ready with me to try it. We're on a morning coffee run. I've walked by it a lot and there's always a line, so business is booming. Hi, how's it going? Can I do the PB&J latte? Banana cream matcha, an iced salted toffee latte. We'll do Emma's way, whatever she wants, honestly. And then, what else do you recommend? I'm trying to get like everything.
I would do the salted pistachio matcha too.
Say less, let's do one of those two. And Emma's touch, does she like come out and just like zap me up or something?
No, she dips a finger into the drain.
What? That's fire. It's like Sydney Sweeney's bath bomb.
Exactly.
Oh, say less. Okay, well, can we do it all with Emma's touch?
Yeah.
I will also get a lemon poppy seed Madeline, a matcha donut, a miso, what is that called?
Queen Amon.
Queen Amon. We need that.
Yeah. Can I grab your name?
For Simplistic.
It'd be 69.14.
Got you. 69 total. Boom. Already finished. We're doing a special guest interview.
I'm sorry, give me a
Yeah, you're fine. I'm kidding. Let's get straight to it because there's a lot to cover. This is the salted pistachio matcha latte. It literally has pistachio bits, matcha powder, and sweet cream cold foam along with the actual liquid. That's delightful. I'll be ranking everything out of 5 stars and this will receive 3.5. That gradient is phenomenal. A PB&J latte for sure needs to be mixed because that sip was bitter. That's a 1 out of 5 stars. Not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. First one was way better. Sadly, unfortunately, 1 out of 5 stars. This is the iced salted toffee latte. A hit, 4 out of 5 stars. We're about to let Emma have her way because this is Emma's way with a cute strawberry on top. That was the PB&J. I'm kidding. That was crazy. We mixed it. That's definitely the PB&J. I'm sorry, we had a service interruption. I completely got that wrong. That was Emma's way. I didn't like how Emma had her way with me. It was a 1 out of 5 stars. But the PB&J though, we're bumping it to a 4.5 for originality. And because I got it wrong, I'm sorry, Emma. This is the banana cream matcha. 5 stars.
No way.
Without a doubt.
You're glazing.
I'm not. Promise. A lemon Madeline scone. Personally, it's not my preference. It's a bit too sweet, but I can see how others can like it. 3 out of 5 stars. I'm probably gonna enjoy this. It's a matcha donut. The matcha donut, 4.5 out of 5 stars. We got whatever this is. Looks like creme brulee mixed with a muffin and croissant, and it's upside down. Let's try whatever this is. It's giving creme brulee. That's a 4 out of 5 stars, only because it's getting stuck in my teeth. Lastly, they're doing a collab with Sidecar Donuts. Boom, PB&J. It has to be award-winning, 5 stars. To conclude, because of the natural ingredients that's used, the taste, and overall branding, it's going at A tier. Next, we have a critically acclaimed, famous chef. This man is very serious about his craft and has gained a massive audience around the globe. Sure, we have Gordon Ramsay, but what about Nick DiGiovanni? Previously, I've had his cooking and I've also tried to recreate his dishes, which is extremely tough. Obviously, it only made sense for him to come out with something cooking related. Other than his published book, he has something to add some spice to your life. Osmo seasoning. What I have in my possession is the truffle and flaky black. I got black, I got white, what you want? They try to take my Are you dumb? It's packed. Got the window seat? Yes, sir. Their menu is legit a novel. I typically get a headache from trying to scroll through it. Under their specialties, we're gonna get the frites, which is ribeye, grilled onions, garlic herb butter, and some fries on the side. But we're gonna ask them to not even touch it whatsoever. You know why I'm here? Are we able to actually substitute it with this for the seasoning? Okay, can you like not season it whatsoever?
No seasoning.
Yeah, like even on the fries, on the steak itself. Yeah, no seasoning.
A few moments later.
Appreciate it. Grab a pinch, circular motions. And then, whoa, it's like black confetti or coal. I have high hopes. It's immaculate. Cheers. Okay, the truffle is a small hint, but does the job correctly. That's gas. The flavor is strong, but it isn't overdoing it. Valid. That was a minor difference. It was good though. And after further review of the play, that is going at an S tier. It's helpful, useful, wonderful. It's a little bit of luck and skill combined, but you have to get this into one of these holes. It's about balance and we're aiming for the highest score. Okay. Oh, no, that's a foul. Yo, I'm a pro. Overall, it's innovative, a perfect gift for a family or a group of friends. The only downfall, in my opinion, is it could get boring, but it would be lit on a camping trip. That being said, C tier. Moving forward, we have a content creator known for his DIY challenges and experiments. Bro was in the lab and developed a mystery pack of slime, guava juice. He's nailing the thumbnail face. We are of age because we are 8+. Maybe we're too old. He does DIY experiments, challenges, and posts gaming. It's a wide variety of different genres, Grand Theft Auto to horror. So what's listed is an ocean breeze, question mark, twice, and vomit. It's missing one. We got scammed. Damn, okay, we're down to 3. Ew, it's slimy. This is an essential for non-visual learners. This is gross. The texture is not what I assumed. It's supposed to be a lot stretchier, but it's like more stuck together and a mess. That left me dirty. That wasn't even fun. Okay, well, 0 for 1. The smell is horrific. There's beads. Smells like boba. Truthfully, it's low quality. I've had slime before where you can literally stretch it across your entire wingspan, and the consistency was much smoother, and this is the opposite. Watch how it gets pulled. It snaps rather than sticking together. Smell that. Ugh. Terrible. It's a mixture of barbecue and something you would use to clean your house. And it's mostly a liquid. Why? I'm sorry, there's better on the market. F tier. He has major influence across every platform, but aside from toys, burger restaurants, and releasing videos that are worth millions, he has Feastables, which is chocolate, and this is another collection that I've never tried. I've had his original recipe when it initially launched, and that was made with quinoa, but since then they've made major improvements, and they have an entirely new collection that I haven't had, consisting of milk crunch, almond, birthday cake batter, creamy peanut butter cups, and a regular peanut butter bar. Let's go down the line. Damn. Other than it being melted, that's addicting. Ooh, what's this? It's an odd shape, but this is his peanut butter cup. Wherever the chocolate is being sourced, it's a hidden gem, probably in a cave. So creamy. I'm curious about the cake though. I don't like it. It reminds me of Play-Doh. For anyone that enjoys a nice nut, there's almond. That's decent. And then last, milk crunch. Okay, that slaps. Overall, it would be stupid if I didn't put it at a S tier. I can't wait to see what he has in store in the future, but I'm not glazing, I promise. I just don't want to get on his bad side. Put me in a challenge. Send me a check in the mail. Whatever you want. No grand entrance or introduction. You've already seen it plenty, but let's make it snappy with a speed run. Collector series, limited edition. I think it's passion fruit. It's all right. Blue chill. Ooh, that's extreme. It's tangy and sour. Red chill. That's pretty much Kool-Aid. Fire. And then orange. That's exactly like the fruit. As a whole, A tier. Personally, I prefer electrolytes in a powder form when I can just add that to water. It's already generated billions, and Logan and KSR are really the pioneers to YouTuber products with this thing. I've had better, I'm gonna be honest, but still, they're absolutely killing it. Next, we have a product from the technology world. It's actually made for your phone, and it's from a company called D-Brand Skins in collaboration with the man, the myth, the legend, MKBHD. Personally, I've watched a ton of his content throughout the years. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to electronics and is super smart. I also have to give respect where it's due. Bro really started as a young child and never stops, and the production and quality of his videos are top tier. But anyway, this is pretty much a decal or sticker that would change the overall design of your phone. As you can see currently, I have a very vibrant, colorful neon type of vibe, even down to the background. But we're gonna pop this off. Obviously, I'm a certified TikToker. I have the viral suction cups that can go anywhere. I'm gonna just leave it hanging on the TV for now. So my iPhone is in platinum gray, but that will soon change. So on the back, it's actually not a product, it's a culture. My bad, I'm sorry. And it was imported from Canada. Hey there, bud, you wanna get some Timmies? Maybe go down there by the lake, eh? 2 twos to my word, fam? You're an absolute waste, man. Most of the slang I know comes from Drake songs. Wow, that's fire. That is what's gonna be wrapped around my device. There's 2 options. One that would just be on the back, and then this would be a 360 all over. There's many logos everywhere, such as a microphone, camera lens, Wi-Fi connection. Is that Illuminati? Yo, nah, I might not wanna use that. I'm not selling my soul, I promise. Oh my God. I'm getting frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone who has a job doing this at a mall is cringing right now, I bet. Final result in 3, 2, 1, boom! It's perfect. Listen, I tried my best, but nonetheless, when done correctly, this would definitely upgrade your style. Wait, there's more. Completely camouflage. If you're a fan of Marques Brownlee, then this is right up your alley. Shout out to Marques Brownlee. I will place this at a B tier. Yo, I told you not to film this. Relax. Moving forward, we have the lovely, beautiful, cute, adorable streamer, Pokimane. She launched her very own cookies from Mina Snacks. We do have to mention the controversy surrounding this though. When it initially launched, it was already existing in stores, but basically they wanted to up their sales, so they found an influencer, which happened to be Pokimane, put her face on it, and then up the price to like 30 bucks when it was originally like 14.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
That's insane. But since then, they fixed some things, and I've never tasted it, so I'm excited. Without further ado, let's dive deep into some Mina Snacks. Wow, the flavor we got is chocolate with velvety white chips and sea salt. Yum. Smell test. That's delicious. Pair this with milk, it's over. Listen, please understand, I'm not trying to be a simp, but these hit. The crunch, texture, and consistency is satisfying. Judging by the fact that it wasn't her original product, but at the same time, they're really good. Taking everything into consideration, this is a B tier. Low key, I'm getting tired, y'all. Bro might need a nap. The only thing is, I hate sleeping alone. Pushing 30 and lonely, no wife, kids, or even someone to cuddle with. But hey, that's okay, because thanks to the lifestyle content creator Lexi Hensler, we have Hugs, your weighted friend. Basically, it's a heavy stuffed animal that helps children with anxiety. The whole concept is that it's a therapeutic stuffed animal designed to provide comfort and relief from stress, anxiety, and depression. Depending on what experience you want, there's 2 modes. You could either throw this in the microwave or fridge to make it hot or cold. But all right, let's meet our furry friend. Oh, it's heavy. And it came with a birth certificate. You can really give it a name and what day it was born. This is my best buddy. It's a boy. We shall call him Benedict. But I do want to mention on the website, there's many different types of animals you can choose from. This is a cow. That's my personal preference, but that's dope. S tier. As y'all can tell, I'm serious about my hygiene. Skin glowing, I'm buff, and I like to take care of it. But the group of streamers, AMP with Kai Cenat, Duke, Dennis, my father, Agent, Phantom, and the rest of the gang, they came out with Tone. There's many scent options to choose from. We're grabbing one of each. Ooh, bruh, I forgot deodorant. Luckily, they have my back. I'm covered. 10 bucks a pop. Every scent has a different member. So Kai is with coconut. Duke is fresh.
You gotta stop, bro.
Chris is with the lotion and lips. Phantom woodland. And Agent citrus. I believe that's extra Emily's favorite. Overall, I'm a fan of the entire team, but Kai is the GOAT. Phantom is lit. Agent is hilarious. But I'm sorry. I'm clearing for Dookie Pookie. Everything is coming to my house. We're in a shower. Welcome. Oh, that's freezing. Let's start at the front of the line. We have the Citrus On The Go cologne. Fresh. It's like walking through a field of fruit. Stamp of approval. Okay, there's the hydrating body wash. Guys, I understand. You want to see me shower. Unfortunately, not on this website. Let's test it on the arm. Ooh, it's a milky liquid. It has a pretty tropical aroma. I see why it's a mineral spring. It reminds me of the steam that would come from like a lake. I can already tell this is gonna be gas. Cocoa vanilla lotion. Anybody that remembers Chance the Rapper, Cocoa Butter Kisses, legendary. It's for any skin type, including dry. There isn't a warning of any sort, but I highly advise this might be great for Goonies. That's nice. Then we have Woodland, which is an oak and cedar deodorant. Scrubbing those hairy pits. This is insane. It's something I would definitely return to and wear. It's not overpowering or too light. I'm adding that to the rotation. Lastly, the lip balms. I never use any of this stuff, so my lips are naturally plump and moist and juicy. To be 100% honest, it's not it, Chief, at least for me. Only because I regularly don't use it. Overall though, this was fantastic. I'm gonna put it at an A tier. Last but not least, we have my dog. Shout out to my boy, Jesser. 2 Hype Bucket Squad, the basketball hooping legend. Just look at that smile. Such a genuine dude. But of course, he has his very own over-the-door mini hoop. And the design is amazing. It has RGB LED lights with a shot clock. Yo. Personally, I will be placing this, non-biased, at an S tier. Doesn't matter what age, this will always be fun. Sadly, I will not be assembling it. It's getting late and I don't have batteries, unfortunately. But instead, there's better news. Whoever made it to this point in the video, I want to show love and I will be doing a giveaway. So anybody that wants this, all you have to do is comment down below the word ball. And I'll be choosing someone at random to send that to. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe down below to get me to 2 million. I appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. Let me know if you agree with my opinions, but regardless, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.